Hello everybody and welcome back to RainBro Crafts. My name is Colton and today I will be making for you our Northern Lights soap. This soap was backed by popular demand from our 2022 holiday collection. So stay tuned and see how we make this Northern Lights soap. Alright, let's get this soap making started. For our Northern Lights soap, it's going to start out just like all of our other soap, which is I am going to blend in our lye water and our sodium lactate into our plant-based oil blend. All of the ingredients should be in about the 110-120 degree range. I'll then strain in our colloidal oatmeal and our water. Just to get out any lumps or clumps, I like to strain it through a fine mesh strainer. Sometimes the colloidal oatmeal leave some little chunks behind even if you blend it really well. I'll get that to a light trace and then we'll add in our fragrance oil, which is Silver Sparkle from Brambleberry. It has notes of clove, berry, orange, tonka, vanilla, and myrrh. This fragrance we used last year as well, and if I'm not mistaken, we actually called it the same thing. It was a different design though. One thing about this fragrance is that it discolors to a yellow in the raw soap batter phase. So you can see how bright yellow that is. It does make coloring the soap base a little tricky because colors mixed with yellow don't always look the prettiest. For this large portion that I did here, I just used actually some of that Ultra Sparkle Mica, the snowflake one from Brambleberry. And then in this smaller pitcher, the gray pitcher there, I did some blue mica, a custom blend of a couple different micas that we have on hand. That one also had a little bit of that snowflake Ultra Sparkle mica. I wanted it to be pretty shiny, the soap, because I was going for kind of a snowy winter vibe with the colors and with the design overall. From this standpoint, that mission was not accomplished. The yellow color does tone down as the soap cures, thankfully. I am doing just an in the pot swirl, which is what I did there. Poured the blue into the larger container, and now I am pouring it in a circular motion in my slab here. I wanted this to be like a stylized winter's wind blowing through like a snowy field was my picture I had in my head when I was designing this. We will scrape out the container because we're not doing anything else with the soap batter. I do then have some blue mica just suspended in a little bit of oil that I just used a little dropper tool and dropped it all over. We are gonna go in with our chopstick and do some swirls here. Not in a super organized manner. I wanted it to be pretty sporadic just to get some of that nice blue dusted across the top of the soap. I remember filming this, and at this point in the soaping process I was a tad concerned because I had forgotten about the yellow happening with this fragrance oil in particular, and I was just crossing my fingers that it didn't stay this yellow color. For future batches, I did make the blue in the soap a little bit darker just to kind of offset that yellow a little bit more. And then the final thing on top of this soap is I'm actually doing some little silver hollow stars, like glitter that I have, and it is eco glitter, so it dissolves in water. It's made out of cellulose, so a plant-based product. And it's super hard to see in the video. You can see them in person. I did go a little sparingly because I didn't want the whole top to be glitter. The one thing to note about glitter like this is that it dissolves with water, but it also dissolves with rubbing alcohol. So I won't be spritzing the top of this one, and even steaming it, I'll try and keep a light hand just so I don't dissolve the glitter before the end user gets to see it and experience it. The chunky glitter like this is a little bit of a pain to put on, at least with this brush. I don't know a better way to do this. I was hoping it would kind of grab on to more than just a little pinch's worth of glitter, but I don't think this was the right tool. And then 24 hours later, we have set the soap aside. It has cured and it is ready to slice up. So we'll break the slab down into loaves, and you can see that yellow color has mellowed out considerably. It was like banana pudding color originally, and now it's just kind of like a nice pleasant off-white and blue. But like I said, in the other 2 batches of this soap that I made, I actually made the blue in the soap batter a little darker, so it was a little more obvious that it was blue, and then in like an off-white color. And there it is. That is exactly what I was going for, a very subtle, twisty, in the pot swirl design. I'm pretty happy with this. This scent is one of our most highly requested scents besides our Taste the Rainbow Skittles scent. And we have people that stock up on this and use it throughout the year and always ask for it, especially towards like September, October time, when I'm imagining their supply has run low. We did make a lot of it this year though, so hopefully everyone can get a chance to try out our Northern Lights soap. It is a good classic kind of sweeter holiday scent without being too candy sweet. It doesn't have any of those baking notes like a cinnamon or like cinnamon bun or gingerbread or anything like that. And that is it. That is our Northern Lights soap, which will be for sale starting November 1st online and in person, so definitely check that out. We have a calendar of where we'll be on our website too if you want to see us in person and pick one of these up. Thanks to all of our foamy homies and our Suddy Buddies who get soaps of the month from us, discount codes, and other fun perks. If you want to become one of these, check out our website, rainbrocrafts.com. We love and appreciate all of our supporters, especially our foamy homies and our Suddy Buddies. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see what RainBro Crafts comes up with next. Bye.